I remember when my day didn't really matter to me. I used to wake up, just about get ready in time for the bus, just about get to school, right? Just about go through the day, not falling asleep, not rebelling too much, right? I was just about docile enough to keep my head and not complain at everything. I also knew my place a little bit, right? But I was just about stumbling through each and every single day. And I'm sure you remember that too, because if you're on this path, if you stumbled across this video, we both know something about school. And that is, it seems terrible. And therefore you don't really try. You sort of just half-ass it until you like think, oh, actually, I'm in school. The only thing I can do is learn this knowledge or whatever. And you go through the process. You go through the process, test, yada, yada. You don't really care. You don't half-ass it either. But you come home at the end of the day. You feel like doing nothing. You feel like maybe you can dedicate yourself to something simple, not physically taxing, like video games. Maybe you can dedicate yourself to something like seeing your friends and playing a bit of sport. Or maybe you can dedicate yourself to doing some homework. But realistically, this isn't consistent. You don't go out every single Monday to play football with your friends. Every single Tuesday to go do a bike ride with your friends. Every single Wednesday to go on the work site with your friends. And every single Thursday to do homework. You don't dedicate yourself to these things. You sort of just stumble in and out of these things. And you know, I used to be exactly like you. Even before that, I used to be exactly the same. Yes, I had the dedication to one thing at a time. Hyper-focused, hyperventilating on these. Hyperventilating, probably not the right word. Hyper-focused, but nothing to take me off the focus. Almost like these people, with all due respect, who are autistic and they just have one thing they focus on. Like, they will not take their eyes off of it. That's like me. I was able to, autistically, with all due respect, focus on this one thing and get it complete. But even so, I didn't really do much. I sort of felt lazy, unproductive. I had these big goals and dreams, right? I was Andrew Tate brain rotten, just to be completely honest. I would sit there, watch his short form content. Ooh, look at me, I'm going to do some lifting now. I'm going to wait 5.5 minutes, play a game on my Xbox, do more lifting on the bench press at home. And that's it. That's all I did. I wasn't actually productive. So, there's a method I found that was able to allow me to 3x it. 3 simple things, as a matter of fact. 3 simple things that will 3x your productivity. And you can implement them literally today as you're watching this video. Even if you're about to go to bed, you can implement this right now. And I'm going to talk these 3 things through in order of the day. The 3 things that literally made me so productive, I didn't even want to step away from my laptop for 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. I genuinely, oh my gosh, the work, I've got to do it. Like, I'd start cringing if I stepped away from my laptop for 10 minutes. That's how autistically powerful I got. Especially with number 1. Because I'm going to go in order through the day, right? Number 1, waking up early. Every single successful person, actually 95% of successful people, wake up before 6 a.m. Maybe wake up at 6:30 at the latest. Most successful people are up in the morning. When their competition is sleeping, they're up working. So I'll give you a rough generic piece of advice. Realistically, you should be waking up before 7 a.m. guaranteed. And the best way I had the most productivity was 5 a.m. Just to be completely honest with you. 5 a.m. is like a difficult thing, right? I won't lie. 5 a.m. is difficult. 5 a.m. is tough. That's why it's so powerful. It's so sacred. You just wake up instantly in the morning. There's no television, no YouTube, no distractions. It just feels like there's only one thing to do. And that is the work you don't want to do. Which is perfect, right? Because that's exactly what you want. You just wake up at 5 a.m., go through your day normally. Wake up at 5 a.m., do your workout instantly. Wake up at 5 a.m., do some shit. Because actually, 5 a.m. links into the second thing I'm going to tell you as well, which is eat the frog. It's this analogy I've talked about so many times on my channel, and there's a reason for this. Eating the frog, aka doing the shit first, is the best way to go about your day. Because imagine this, right? I have a banquet. I have chicken here, okay, beef here, good, steak here, really good. I put the steak on my plate, I put the, for you, potatoes and shit on my plate. And then I also have a small plate of like a frog. I have to eat this frog at some point during this meal. I can choose to eat it now or eat it after I've enjoyed the steak. Have the bad aftertaste of the frog at the end of the banquet, or just eat the shit now and have the bad aftertaste gone by the steak. Obviously, it makes sense to eat the frog first. Do the shit task first. So when you wake up at 5 a.m, you hate the gym. Go to the gym first. You wake up at 5 a.m, you hate editing your videos. Edit your videos first. You wake up at 5 a.m, you hate doing your outreach. Do your outreach first thing, and then it's gone. It clears your mind, it takes weight off your shoulders, it allows you to be more productive. Doing the shit task literally changes your life if you do it first. Let's say you've got to do an hour on Telegram moderation. I don't know what you do. Do the shit hour of moderation first. If you're flexible with it, do it. Say it was done and just move on. You have a short form video you've got to make. Do it first. Say it's done. Then you can relax. You don't have to worry about this stupid small or perhaps large thing for the rest of your day. You don't have to worry about the gym for the rest of the day. And especially because you'll have so much longer of the rest of the day because the whole world's waking up 2 hours after you've already woken up. This is why it's such a powerful combination. 5 a.m. and to eat the frog. Bring these two into your life and you're already 2x in your productivity. Perhaps even 2.5x in your productivity. But this last tip I'm going to give you is going to boost that up just a little bit more. It might even be above 3x. 3x might be an understatement for this title, but hey, I already said it in this video now and I'm not re-recording it because I did a decent job. The final thing I'm going to mention after you go through your entire day, you have your really productive morning, then perhaps throughout the middle of the day, your brain begins to slow down a little bit and you start doing easier tasks until the evening. What I need you to do is have a almost, again, autistic nighttime routine. And perhaps for you, it's like 7:30, you've just eaten your dinner. You have a chance to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. You can. If it's 10:30, you're laying in bed watching this video, what the fuck are you doing? You can still wake up at 6 o'clock tomorrow, but like, what are you doing? We need to develop autistic sleeping routines. It makes your mental health better. It makes your physical health better. Your hormones improve. Your testosterone increases if you have an autistic sleep routine. People are sitting there talking about test maxing. Test maxing, you really want high test, take steroids, but then you'll have a limit. Anyway, you want to actually increase your testosterone. You don't even need fucking supplements. You just need more consistent sleep. Our minds have this thing called the circadian rhythm. I'm sure you've heard of it once or twice before. It's where we internally know, okay, it's time to sleep, it's time to wake up. We know when it's time to do things. We know what time of day it is. It's something we can get used to, so we literally just wake up. Our body wakes up for us. Our body wakes up without an alarm. If you get used to going to bed at 10:30 every single night, waking up at 7, then guess what? Your circadian rhythm will be 10:30 to 7. If you go to bed at 11:30, you'll probably wake up at 8 because it has that sleeping natural clock inside of your mind. You can set this up for 5 a.m. Perhaps it's you going to bed at 8:30, which sort of sounds terrible, but you need to set this up almost autistically in the sense that you have a tiny window to go to sleep. Let's say you want to wake up at 5 a.m, right? You go to bed at 8:45. You have 5 minutes to get into bed. Between 8:45 and 8:50. If you're not in bed, you're fucked, right? Take it as serious as possible. You have 5 minutes to go to sleep. 8:45 and 8:50, lights should be off, everything should be dark, and you should be ready for sleep. And if you're not, then you've accidentally messed up. It's not the end of the world, but it's obviously going to affect you. If you can begin to set up this, autistic sleeping routine, I guarantee you, your hormones will improve. You'll start getting dreams. You'll start getting so much more consistent dreams, especially if you're sleeping longer, because you have sleep effectivity. But I'm not going to talk about that, sleep efficiency. And you'll actually have this routine inside of your mind that makes sense. You're winning. You're completely winning. You set your alarm for 5:30, you'll still wake up at 5. But it will take a little while to set this up. And there is proof behind this. Have you ever been through those school weeks where you have an alarm? When I was at 11, I used to have an alarm for 6:30. And even on the weekends, I woke up at 6:30. My body was just accustomed to waking up at 6:30 and going to bed at 10:30. And therefore, even when I didn't know the time, I woke up, it was 6:30. Every single time. You want to test this out? For 2 weeks in a row, wake up at 5 a.m. Wake up at the same time, whatever. And then turn your alarm off. Go to bed at the same time. And you'll probably wake up exactly within 10 minutes, same time. So these are the 3 best actionable steps you can take to at least 3x your productivity. Probably closer to a 5x, but whatever. I don't want to clickbait you lot and make you upset. If it doesn't 3x, you can leave a dislike, but I guarantee you it will 3x, right? Dislike this video, come back to it when your productivity is 3x and you actually listen to this, and then come back and like it and thank me. Sure, whatever. Do what you want to do what you need to do. That's how confident I am in this. How confident are you in this? Are you going to try any of these? Or are you just going to listen to this video and fucking click off to go watch some short form dopamine, hey? What are you going to do, my friend? The choice is yours. I've given you the path. Now all you got to do is follow it, my friend. And it won't be easy, don't get me wrong, but it's possible. So go make this potential actually mean something. Go set up this system so you become unstoppably productive. My brothers, I greatly appreciate you for watching this video. If you're someone who wants more of a specifically tailored routine, you can come to me inside of our Discord server linked below. I'll be able to walk you through that and talk you through that, right? I'll be able to actually help you. And therefore, I'll end by saying, God bless each and every single one of you. Take care.